Every cut is progress. Every fallen log is a victory over nature. This channel celebrates the strength, skill, and courage of real loggers. This isn't just a job, it's passion in motion. Welcome to the world of wood channel. On a steep cliff, a worker in a silver hard hat uses a chainsaw to cut down a tree trunk clinging to the edge. The saw blade roars in the strong wind and rugged terrain, creating a breathtaking and determined scene. The bark has been completely stripped from the tree, revealing smooth, pale, solid wood beneath. The lumberjack approaches, guiding the chainsaw with surgical precision into the exposed trunk. Tension fills the air, only the roar of the blade remains. The wedge is driven in, followed by a powerful strike, and then crash. The tree gives way, falling in one final act of surrender. The man stands steady on the lift bucket, elevated high, face to face with the treetop. In his hands, a sharp chainsaw waits, ready to strike. The saw roars, slicing through the air. With swift precision, the blade cuts through the top section of the tree. In seconds, the crown drops, rustling the branches below. A clean and expertly executed move. In front of a giant ancient tree standing tall in the middle of the old forest, the workers started working with a powerful steel chainsaw. He made a neat cut on the front of the tree trunk. Then, he used a hydraulic jack placed behind it to slightly lift the trunk, reducing the pressure on the saw blade.
Okay.
Next, he placed a steel wedge in the cut and used a large hammer to continuously hit it. Each hammer blow echoed loudly. The tree trunk began to shake, emitting a long cracking sound. A final hammer blow or saw cut sent the 100-year-old ancient tree crashing to the ground with a thunderous sound, shaking the entire forest.
Watch the dead lift.
The sharp chainsaw strikes with precision, bringing down the massive tree in a matter of seconds. Its blade then sweeps through the tangled branches, clean, fast, efficient. No wasted motion, just the cold skill of a seasoned worker. Once the trunk is stripped and ready, steel cables are secured. A powerful pull begins. The long, heavy log slides across the forest floor, leaving behind deep tracks, a mark of human force and mechanical will.
Dá sa povedať, že stromy padajú na sklad.
Workers used hammers and wedges to fell a giant tree in the forest. In the spacious garden, the worker stands in a crane basket that reaches high among the green trees. Protected by a safety rope, a gentle breeze blows through, causing the branches to sway. He carefully selects each large branch that grows out of the main canopy, then begins to cut. The saw blade cuts deep into the wood, sawdust fluttering in the sunlight, filtering through the leaves. Each cut is neat.
Good? Yeah, I think so. Hey, there's a hole in it.
Not in the boom.
Don't take a chance. Don't take a chance. The other thing is, when you knock something comes down and knock them out, you're caught until the fire comes. Oh, wow.
When the branch breaks, it is dropped safely to the ground where his teammates are waiting. The sound of the saw, the rustling of leaves, and the operation of the crane create a gentle harmony between man, machine, and nature.
Timer is ready. Clear your watches. Contestants ready.
At the NYS Woodsman's Field Days, tradition meets strength. This is the Jack and Jill Crosscut, a true test of timing, teamwork, and raw endurance. Back and forth the saw moves, slicing through the log with rhythm and power. No motors, no noise, just muscle, skill, and perfect coordination. As the final stroke drops the disc, the crowd erupts. A classic battle of grit and grace, where every second counts.
Explain the rules better, Judge. Oh, no, maybe she got something in her eye or something? Oh, okay. Finger in her eye. All right, good job. Last.
In the lush green garden, a crane lifts a worker to the top of a tall tree. He stands in the basket, holding a chainsaw in his hand, cutting the treetop that is reaching to the sky, the roar of the machine echoing in the quiet space. The treetop falls freely. In the middle of a rainy forest, the roar of the MS-362 chainsaw breaks the silence. A skilled worker cuts through the tall pine trees with precision and power. As the rain drips steadily from the leaves, the tree falls smoothly to the ground. Despite the wet and slippery conditions, the operation continues with focus and determination. This is timber harvesting in real working weather, raw, tough, and real.
Okay.